Hey, what's going on, pit crew? Welcome to a brand new video, and today I am taking you guys on a good old-fashioned ghost hunt. That's right, we are doing some paranormal investigating today, about 3 hours away from where I live. There's some claims of reported activity there, so I'm taking some of my equipment to see if we can test that and see if we can get to the bottom of what's going on. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I'm at the historic Wright Hotel in Chatsworth, Georgia, and we're about to do some investigating. I'm going to be talking to Richard, a paranormal investigator that has investigated quite a bit here. We're going to see what this place is all about.
Thomas Wright and his wife Laura Holbrook owned a farm, like a lot of settlers in this area. It was a large farm. It was just south of here. And one day, I guess, farming just didn't click with him any longer, so he decided to build a hotel. He had heard through the grapevine that Chatsworth may soon become the county seat and that there was a railroad coming through. So he started construction in 1906 with pine lumber, the support poles for this building, pine lumber from his own property. And he rented out the brickworks here in Dalton. And they built this place over the course from 1907 to 1909 when it opened up. And it served, it really was more than just a hotel, it was also a spa. It had racquetball courts, it had springs, it had a lot of luxuries that a lot of hotels at the time didn't have. He wanted to entertain his guests. You know, farmers back then had a lot of friends, including judges, governor, lieutenant governors, senators, stuff like that. And Mr. Wright was well connected in the community. The Wright family ran it on and off from 1909 up until roughly the 1960s, when Kate, the last living daughter of Mr. Wright, gained possession of it. She ran it and she traveled, basically shut it down, and ran it sporadically up until her death in 1985. Each room they've tried to put as an exhibit from slightly different time periods. This room, for instance, was indicative of how the rooms were decorated back in that time. Some of them had an individual fireplace, which would have been a little more upscale. Of course, had a built-in bath.
Oh, that's it, huh?
That's it. And later on, they upgraded to a radiator. Most people don't know why they leave these radiators exposed. Well, this was a big thing. You know, we have heat. We have radiator heat, radiant heat. So by leaving the pipes exposed, they get to show off. That's why you see a lot of early plumbing exposed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can see people sitting in the hallway playing games.
Oh, yeah.
After they got up in the day. This was their entertainment on a lazy day. Window would have been open, breeze would have been blowing through. This laundry room display is kind of different. It's not a normal room setup. All of this was donated from an old shop. And there's an interesting story, and forgive me, I haven't validated the story, but the story goes that the person that owned this particular shop was murdered way back in the 30s or 40s. So all this merchandise sat in this shop where he had been killed when he went to open up one morning. Third floor. This part of the hotel was never rented out. This was the living quarters. Okay. They actually built this not only as a business, but they also lived here. This is where the sons were stayed. This is where the sons lived. I think it's James and Jesse, or John and Jesse. This was her sewing room when she came back. There's an old steamer trunk too. She used to travel.
So this was the boys' room, but it was also her sewing room?
Yeah. When she finally came back and lived here up until 1985, she started to renovate parts of the home to make it more of a home. She wasn't going to open it back up as a hotel, so she made it her home again. She was not a normal woman.
She wasn't normal.
Demure and all that. She liked to travel. She was very well educated, and she didn't need anybody. She had money.
She was independent.
Yes. And a lot of guys had problems with that.
Especially in that time, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright didn't. Mr. Rain didn't mind. He worked for the Forestry Service as a surveyor. Some of his equipment here.
Was this his room whenever, did he stay here?
No, this is where they set up his stuff. His stuff was sent here. They were on their way back, and he fell ill. And somewhere around Oklahoma, he passed away. So she took care of his affairs, had all his stuff sent here. And after she died, they just set up exhibits with the stuff.
Gotcha.
And in fact, he was a drinker, smoker, you name it.
So what kind of cancer?
He's also a Shriner.
Oh.
A Mason.
Lately, and you guys know this too, even whenever I investigate with my team, the searchers, there's a connection to the Freemasons.
Oh, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. It's crazy to me.
People like him, as you can see, you know, like I said, fisherman, hunterman, he was a man's man, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's what he was. And then this.
That is.
He made it quite a ways too, as you can see.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Everywhere I've been lately has had some tie into that. That's something.
Mr. Wright was a very tall man for the time. He's like 6'1" or 6'2". That's tall for their time. He was not a very religious man until he found out he had cancer. So he decided to get baptized right before he died. Had a special tub made.
Oh, and he got baptized right here.
Right here.
Wow, that was a very special time for him.
Right.
He was probably making his peace and everything maybe right in this room.
Exactly.
Wow.
But this room also has some significance, and Richard and them explain that. It's got some provenance. Not my favorite room.
This is your favorite place?
No.
This isn't your favorite room?
No. Oh yeah, you gotta get a shot of that. Everybody should have one of those in their home. Man, what the hell?
No.
Yeah, what the hell?
What? I mean,
I don't know.
Do you know where
I
that came
have
from?
no idea. All I could do is probably in a nightmare see that thing kind of pedaling itself around the room. It's, no. No, but it's a beautiful piece. It's well made. See, it's pedal, everything is correct. I don't know that.
Yeah, no thank you. So we just got a rundown of the history of this place. I just heard a child's voice in that closet. No lie. So, and this is just doing the walkthrough. I'm going to go get some of my equipment. I'm going to be talking to Richard Ruland. Richard Ruland, he has investigated this place 30 odd times or more. We're going to get his take on the paranormal side of things, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so we're about to start the investigation now. We got a good run of the history of the Wright Hotel. Now I'm going to be talking to somebody that knows all there is to know about the paranormal side of things here, and his name is Richard Ruland. So thank you for meeting with me, Richard. I appreciate it. You're going to be investigating with us. I appreciate that very much. Where do you want to go first?
I honestly start up on the second floor. Second floor is what I call the paranormal highway. It's where you'll catch every type of paranormal activity there is: footsteps, disembodieds, EVPs, apparitions. The gamut is on the second floor. Third floor changes things, but second floor is where I always like to start.
Okay, let's go.
All right, man. Now this is what we call EVP Central. Usually we place ourselves here because this building is made out of wood. And if you touch a board there, it'll creak over there.
Right.
So to keep contamination now, we usually start it right here with an EVP session.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So,
All right, go ahead.
not to do this alone, my partner Delbert Woods is going to be with us tonight.
Okay.
We're both psychic mediums. I'm also clairaudient, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
All right, so we're going to start right here. And this is like a paranormal music box, and it's motion activated. So basically, if any movement goes past it, it's going to alert us and let us know. So we're going to do a short burst EVP session now. Some of you may have seen that, some of you may have not. We're going to run a recorder for about 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to play it back, see if there's any voices or anything there, anybody there trying to communicate with us.
Kate, right here. Kate, I can kind of feel you're with us. Can you say something to this device to let us know you're with us? Please?
Miss Kate, we brought a friend with us here to visit with you tonight. His name's Shane, if you would like to come and visit with him.
Hi, Miss Kate. All right, so we're going to play it back now.
EVP Session blast, second floor in the hallway. Right there.
Whoa, right away. You guys,
EVP Session
please tell me y'all heard that.
It's quick. EVP Session blast, second floor in the hallway.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. That's exactly what it was. Well, thank you.
It's how you something. I heard something over there.
What was that?
I don't know.
Miss Kate,
I don't know. There's movement over there.
Is somebody over there right now? You want to come out and talk to us?
And that's one thing about with this, a great place to investigate, because with this being hotel, even the spirits, it's like the hotel is still active. You have different spirits coming in and going, and every time you come, it's like a different investigation. So
I'm hearing a man say it's me. He's saying it's me.
Not
He's
Thomas.
over here. No, it's not Thomas. He's got a yellow and white striped shirt, really old-fashioned pants, almost like knickers. And he's wearing a derby hat. You getting any of that?
I'm not really picking up on anything right there.
He's over there.
But
I think he's the culprit of a noise.
like the Scottish type, like.
Yes, UK Scottish type, yeah. I just see him smiling. It's a visual thing. He's just smiling at us, which I don't know how to take. Fun room is the room over here we call the toy room or the child's room.
And that's where I heard the voice.
That's where you heard the disembodied voice of a young boy or a girl. What'd you say? It was giggling or something?
Sounded like a boy, and it just sounded like a yeah.
I have a problem with kid spirit sounds. I don't know why.
Well, okay, and I will. The reason why I don't like hearing kid spirits in general is because I have a hard time wrapping my head around a child spirit being left behind. I don't like that. It makes me sad. Just the thought of a child being trapped at all.
And we're all parents, so it's kind of
Right.
one of those things where as a parent you don't want to hear a kid in distress.
All right, we're going to the toy room where I heard
Toy room.
I feel it was a little boy's voice. I don't know why I'm saying boy, but it just felt like a boy's voice in the closet. So that's where we're going to go next. Yeah, like the whole energy in here feels different.
This room has a very different energy than all the rest of the bedrooms.
So I just heard a child in the closet earlier. Is there somebody in there? If there is, can you touch that little toy we put in there for you? It'll just let me know that you're here and that we can see you that way.
You want me to start a blast while you're doing that?
Yeah.
EVP blast toy room.
Every time we put the periscope in that closet, someone always comes up and touches it. Can you come and touch that device in the closet now?
Please. Who is the little child that Shane heard earlier? Was that you mocking a child, or was it actually a child?
They usually have dolls over there by that closet.
Usually they've changed a few things. Let's see what we got. Oh, I know that. That's it right here. That's me moving. Getting repositioned, sorry.
Before that.
I said I have cold chills now.
Yeah.
You went in the closet. It changed.
Yeah, and I've got chills now.
I do. My hair's.
I feel like the energy has left the closet. He's over there.
Over here?
Yep, the energy's moved by the fireplace. He's wanting you out of there.
Can you walk over there by Shane?
You want me out? It's okay. If you could just let me know, And I'll get out. If this is where you're comfortable, I'll get out of here. Yeah, I'm not feeling good right now.
Yeah, this room will make you feel that way.
Yeah, I think.
Is it right here in your solar plexus?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's trying to enter into your system. That's
Okay,
how he
I'm
dumps
sorry.
it.
Look, you can go ahead and walk back in. That's fine. I'm sorry for invading your space there. I just heard you earlier and I wanted to know, wanted to talk to you. But I'm out. You can go back in. I feel weird, you know? It's kind of like, I feel off.
You get dizzy yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, dizzy and nauseous.
That's why I walked out.
Yeah.
Nauseous too, yeah.
Yeah, every time I come in this room, he's picking on you this time, he's not picking on me. Every time I come in this room, I get that right here. I stand right here and I get hammered.
Well, I think he was fine until he went in the closet.
Until he went in the closet.
Why do you think that is? Like, just
Because you invaded his space.
His
I
safe
think
spot?
I think he hangs out there to be away.
Yep.
Like when we come in, he goes in there to be away from us.
Now, do you get impressions that he's older, younger? You think he's a child?
No.
Not this one right now.
No, I would say if I had to guess the physical age, he's somewhere in the mid-40s, early 50s.
He likes to mess with people.
Yeah.
He likes to scare just to get the kicks out of it. He likes to intimidate.
Because I'm real dizzy, nauseous right now. I have a question. Why do you do that to people?
I just heard him say I can. Because I can.
And do you guys realize how like eerily quiet it got as soon as the question was asked?
Well, he also absorbs the energy in a room from
That's
everybody.
exactly what it felt like. Like the energy was being
sucked out. Exactly.
And like all noise like went away.
Yep.
And there's a shadow behind you.
Doesn't makes total sense. Doesn't surprise me. Welcome to the Red Hotel.
Being watched right now.
Oh, he's talking about the bathroom, right? That glass door right there? That window?
That's a bathroom window?
That's a bathroom window that always has activity in it.
Oh my God. Wait, so can you see shadow, like if somebody's in there, can you see like somebody opening the door?
We've often had people that said, yeah, someone just broke the light in that room or reflected on the glass. Yeah.
I can see like under the doors, like somebody walks back and forth.
Richard, man, I cannot believe that.
Yeah.
Clear as day, shadow.
Yeah.
And you weren't moving.
Nope.
You were not moving.
And there's nobody else.
No.
All right, so we are going to the next room called the Red Room.
And usually shortly after we pick it up there, it'll go off.
Usually. Let it reset it. So.
There it goes.
Whoa, periscope's going off, full red.
Holy shit. Look at that.
And it's sitting. It's not a flicker, it's sitting.
And y'all said you felt like something was in the hallway. I just saw shadow movement again.
Right there in front of the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel the energy right over my left shoulder, right over here on the other side of the doorway.
Like record one or play it?
Yeah, it's their short blast in the hallway.
Just a short blast, yeah.
You see, now my hair's standing up. It's just like totally different energy out here.
And I'm feeling a cool breeze coming through here.
And yep, I was just about to mark that and say
I'm feeling
there's
a
a
cool
breeze,
breeze, man.
And there's really nothing cool about this building right now.
It's got cool air right here. This is the only place in the flipping building that's cool is right here. You can feel it.
You know what? Do you have your bag close by?
Yes, it's right here.
All right, so I brought the thermal camera. I'm just going to see if there's any temperature variation right here. So we're seeing in here, it's showing the temperature. Now I'm going to pan it. You see that cold?
See how it gets colder?
See that cold?
Come in, step inside and take a look.
Look at that.
Look how colder it gets.
That is a vast difference. Hold on, let me go. Look at that.
How much of a degree difference is it?
Like
I'd say 68.
68 degrees. Now look over here. The temperature changed because it was 72.
That's crazy.
64. Look.
Going down further.
Look.
It's blue. That's craziness.
And then back to heat. It was blue.
It was blue. I saw it.
You feel the breeze again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it now.
Yeah.
And that's saying it's 60 what?
64 degrees.
There's no way it's 64 degrees in the
And
building.
look, it's in that room.
Yep.
It's in that
The washroom?
in the washroom.
Is it like a...
So I've got it calibrated to do an auto cold spot, so it's detecting the cold spot in the atmosphere, and it's pointed. It's in the washroom, and it's almost got a shape to it.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost got a man-made shape to it, man shape.
That
Wow.
is definitely like a shape of a person.
And it's funny because if you're looking into the room, the light's on, right? So the ambient temperature should be higher.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like Richard said, can you
Did y'all just...
hear that scream?
Yes, out here. It's
Yeah.
out
You
here.
hear that scream again?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the exact scream I heard before.
EVP blast, red room,
Big truck going by.
and everything becomes the ND 500 at this time of the night. How do you feel with all the noise?
What was that right
Right
before
there.
you talked?
Big truck going by.
And everything becomes the ND 500 at this time of the night. Appreciated our conversation last time. Can you say something to let us know you're here?
I heard hello.
Interaction? Is this pleasant for you? Is this something that keeps you from feeling lonely? Because I can only imagine you feel really lonely sometimes.
Can you play that back real quick?
What I just played?
Just,
You're feeling lonely because I can
a
only
few
imagine
seconds,
you
yeah.
feel really lonely sometimes.
I heard
I am. I am. That's what I was saying at the same time you were. I am. I mean, that's...
So we asked if somebody was.
Look,
Richard said he felt like whoever was here, he could imagine that they were lonely. And right after that, we get an EVP that says, "I am."
well, you know, people don't understand that, right? I mean, spirit activity and spirit energy lasts hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
What if you ignore what's going on in your house and it's like your Aunt Betty, who passed away 75 years ago, and she has an attachment to you for some reason? She's there all the time trying to get your attention or whatever. You're not paying attention to her. She's not talking to anyone. She's not engaging you. That's pretty lonely.
Yeah.
That's pretty lonely.
So up here, they've said that there's a room called the heart attack room. And I don't like the sound of that at all. All right, so I'm just gonna walk in. Try not to have any preconceived ideas. You hear that noise?
Yeah, this is a banister.
No. What is that? What is in there?
What is in where?
Is that a bathroom?
That's a bathroom.
Yeah, I heard whispering in there. My chest doesn't hurt or anything,
It's good.
but I am short of breath, and I don't know
It's
if.
not a hurt, it's the pressure.
Yeah, I don't really have pressure, but it's hard to breathe, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but the
Turning on the ghost box. Turning on the paranormal ghost
Oh,
box.
okay. You about gave me a heart attack.
Psych!
Do y'all get any specific names in here, like anybody that likes to reside in here, or?
William is in here from time to time. This is William Reams' stuff that you see around you. A lot of stuff when he was with the service over there in the chest.
Yeah, that's right. We were here earlier. And all right, so I'm going to turn on the Obelisk 5 now by Bill Chappell. It's, you know, if you're new again, it's got a dictionary bank of over 2,000 phonetic words, and it operates off of EMF frequencies. So if there's a spike in electromagnetic field, this will go off and start spitting out words. Now, like I said, not every word is going to be paranormal in nature, but it's the stuff leading up to and happening right after, or if there's relevant things to the history of this place. Like I said before, if they can manipulate thermal cameras and everything else. They can manipulate anything to speak to us. So we want to give them the opportunity, and we're going to do an EVP session, short burst, want to blast and see what we get.
Trouble.
Up.
Over.
So it's calibrating now, but it says trouble over.
That's good.
That is very good.
Trouble over is a good sign.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start.
EVP blast. William Raines' room, or the heart attack room.
William, are you here with us tonight? Bill? Is it okay that we come in here and ask some questions with you and talk with you tonight?
OI?
Initials?
OI bed. What is the obelisk on right now?
A bed.
Yep, sure is.
What are we standing around?
A bed.
Is this your bed? Do you consider this yours?
Alright, so the energy in this room has changed drastically. I just felt something touch my head.
I'm like totally lit up right now.
Like
I
I
feel
got a
like
cool
he's
breeze coming through this door right now.
I feel like a very anxious,
bathroom.
a very
Well,
like somebody were upsetting someone.
Just got a yes.
Just getting a little nauseous.
And right after that, you start feeling affected.
Yeah.
And you're feeling affected now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just touched. And we are in the room that they call the heart attack room. Are you bouncing it?
No,
Bouncing what?
The bed.
No.
I'm just barely even.
Did
brushed
you
up
feel?
against it.
Did you feel?
I did. I thought it was one of y'all though.
Nope.
Look, basement. No. That's what it says just now.
Now, is that answering for us? Or is it?
I mean, it wasn't going off until we start talking about the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shane, we need somebody to go to the basement.
Shane. Hey, Shane.
Hey now. Hey.
What is that? How do you think you earn your shirt of poor Shane?
Look, maybe my energy was going through the obelisk to say no. It says thought, supply, erase, Mason.
Oh,
Yes.
Masonry right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
All his masons.
Holy hell. Look, it's going nuts right now.
Wow.
So I want to thank y'all for allowing me to come here and record for everybody. Anything that you would like, any last things you would like anybody to know about this location, the Wright Hotel, or just anything in general about the paranormal?
If you want to come and investigate a place that is going to be very safe, welcoming, you don't have to worry about any of the negative, entities or anything, and you just want a good, safe place, especially for your first or for a new investigator, somebody with interest, that's a really good place to be. That's right
Very
here.
cool.
Now, to the paranormal side of this, I've investigated over 350 plus locations in my 25 years plus of doing this. This would be, as far as activity goes, this building would be maybe my number 2, maybe number 3.
Wow, that's saying something. Huh?
And I've been to a lot of crazy places. They're all over television. And this is still for a really benign, enjoyable hunt that will not disappoint. I recommend you get a hold of the Wright Hotel on Facebook page. Book an investigation here with your team.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. The reason why I do all of these videos is because of you guys. The reason why people open up these beautiful locations for me to film at is because of you guys too, and to show you the historical significance of these places. Not just the paranormal, but the historical significance is important too. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Dwayne Patterson for opening up this wonderful location. Until the next time, keep searching, guys.